We are here today at the Juba International Airport to witness the departure or the repatriation of one of the seven third country nationals who were deported from the United States on the 5th of July 2025.
I finished my time over there in the United States. I finished my time. They're supposed to report me back to Mexico, but they never made the process. They did it wrong, They did it wrong, and they sent me to South Sudan like basically like they kidnapped me. And well, I never think I was gonna come to South Sudan, right? But to all this time, I wasn't here. Really, they was wrong about what they talked about South Sudan. So South Sudan, they got a humble people. They treat me good, and it's a free country, and that's all I can say.
Today I'm going to travel with him back to Addis Ababa, and from there he will be accompanied all the way to Mexico to be with his family. So we are thankful with the South Sudanese authorities that have helped us in all this process with all the proper conditions and with total fulfillment of all the human rights and a good treatment for the Mexicans who stayed for some weeks here in South Sudan. We are very sure that this is going to strengthen the bilateral relationships between Mexico and South Sudan. The case of these deportees who arrived to South Sudan has been a successful story in which Jesus is going to be back with his family very soon. All its nationals coming back to the country without hesitation, without exemption, Mexico acceptance. The reason Jesus ended in South Sudan is something that at this moment we do not have exactly why it happened, but Mexico considers this a very important protection act of consular protection act of our embassies and consulates around the world. So we have a lot of experience in that. We do it on a regular basis, and we are very keen about protecting our nationals. So a case of a deportee of Mexico to a third country is something that we care about, and we take that very seriously, and we started very early to work with the South Sudanese authorities to go to this day in which he can go back to Mexico. We have a good cooperation with all South countries. That is very important. We believe that Africa has to have a bigger voice in all the multilateral arena. So we are very keen about the presence of the African Union in the G20, and we believe in the progress of countries like South Sudan. So the areas in which we talk about with the Minister of Foreign Affairs here in South Sudan were good usage of resources for progress, agriculture, mining, oil production, all that experiences which we can share our knowledge, and South Sudan also can share knowledge with us so that we can be in a world of more equity for everybody, in which countries like South Sudan has also a voice and importance and can develop better. So we are going to be in that direction, trying to share all what we can, all our experiences with a country like South Sudan.